Demolition began today in a big part of Memphis International Airport that served travelers since 1974. I got out to MEM early today to see the beginning of the end for Terminal A. Terminal A on the west side of MEM has been out of service since the B terminal began handling all of the airport's departures and arrivals back in 2022. So planners decided to remove it and replace it with an improved baggage inspection system and ultimately the airport's main offices.
Steady streams of water keep the dust down as heavy equipment operators claw away at Terminal A.
They say the demolition of Terminal A should be complete by the end of this year or early 2026. Then this becomes the housing site for all of the construction materials for the renovation of the rest of the airport.
And this will also be the site of a new administration office building because our office space in the terminal is going to go away once we modernize that area.
Using cutting-edge baggage machines like this one now in the space between Terminals A and B, a new consolidated baggage inspection system will move on the ground floor of the Terminal A site with space for airport offices above. It's a $700 million terminal modernization and seismic program that'll improve what's on traveler Barbara Sullivan's mind.
Used to be easy to navigate. I don't care much for the parking situation.
Frequent flyer Tony Payne had his whole family at MEM today.
I live in Phoenix and I come home a lot because I'm a realtor as well with Keller Williams. So I come home a lot, maybe at least once or twice a month.
Payne says he likes the improvements planned for MEM, as does Dixie Daniel, who brought her daughter to visit Germantown grandparents.
And I guess if it's good for the community and, makes things better, that's probably a good thing.
Terminal A is now blocked off inside, and the biggest part of the modernization project features improvements to Terminal B's arrival and departure areas. That begins in 2027.
2027 is when you'll see vast improvements to Terminal B, including expanded ticketing. That's when all this improvement will begin. Baggage and TSA security check areas, escalators and stairs right out front of the airport of Terminal B, and a whole new drive-up system for passengers as well as companies that pick up and drop off travelers at Memphis International Airport.